Hello, everybody.
We call Miss Brianna Caldwell, number 1 on the 9:30 calendar, Your Honor. She is present for the Zoom. Is here for the testimony, or, yeah,
This
motion.
9:30.
Yes, Your Honor, number 1.
Also, Mr. Krzyzewski,
Yes, Your Honor.
what's this, where are we at on this case?
Well, Your Honor, I'm happy to inform the court.
Go ahead.
So, let me get the timeline perfect. On August 20th, we were before the court. Ms. Caldwell was present on the Zoom call. Commissioner Wool was present on the bench. Ms. Caldwell had at that time an active no bail warrant, and this was based on numerous pretrial services violations for scram violations. At that time, she also indicated to the court that she removed the scram device, which was later confirmed via a pretrial services violation report. That day, Commissioner Wool told her that she needed to either turn herself in or set for an ex parte warrant quash. She also was directed by Commissioner Wool to go to pretrial services and to friendship diversion to get the scram device. We are here now on September 10th, and none of that has been completed. She has not reported to pretrial services. She has not gotten the scram device. This is in combination and on top of the 5 pretrial services violations we've had, 4 scram violations for alcohol events. With that, I think it's, from my perspective, inappropriate to address anything. From the court's directive previously, Ms. Caldwell should turn herself into custody. There's absolutely no reason we should be addressing anything at this point. I understand that the protected party would like to be addressed as to the no contact order, and I certainly would entertain the court if they would like to do that. However, seriously addressing any conditions of release is inappropriate at this point. I believe Ms. Caldwell knows exactly what she needs to be doing right now and has failed to do it at least for about 3 weeks now.
Can I say something, please? Please.
No, ma'am, just hold it for a second. Did you file anything in writing? You, sir?
Oh, yes. He did.
Where is it? I don't see it. What date was that filed? Oh, motion, oh, there it is. I just didn't go down far enough. So, you're Mr. Hammock?
Yes.
Am I saying her name correctly?
Yes.
So I'm not sure what's going on with Ms. Caldwell, but maybe I'll find out in a minute, but I don't, and her attorney's not here. And which puts Ms. Clark in somewhat of an awkward position. So for today, I'm not, she's not really in position to take a position on this. So we'll probably just, again, just reset this for a week. So when her attorney can be here. Having said that, what Mr. Fortunato just said is true in terms of, when no contact orders are set, we expect that they're going to be followed, and when they're not, that becomes a problem. And yes, we do adjust no contact orders from time to time. If you've been paying attention, there was an instance here where somebody wanted the no contact order taken off, and Mr. Fortunato opposed it, but I did it anyway. And then there are other instances where I didn't take the no contact order off, but she's also under other court orders to do certain things. And when those things are not being followed, then that doesn't give a whole lot of confidence in, her ability to follow the no contact order. And just, generally when no contact orders are lifted, with or without the state's recommendation, it's because they've shown compliance and they're going to, that they're doing what they're supposed to do. What we have here is kind of, and again, I expect you'll have some explanation for why, but when the apparently scram was put on, there's been several violations of that, apparently, allegedly, and to the point where it's been removed. without permission, generally, we're not gonna do anything with the no contact order, just to, again, that might be kind of a spoiler alert. I'm not really gonna hear this week just because Mr. Krzyzewski is not here, but we need to see
Another day off work.
more compliance from her in order for the no contact order to be addressed. And one of the things, she's got a warrant right now. As she sits here on the phone, she's got a warrant. She needs to take care of that one way or the other, either schedule a bench force clause hearing or turn herself in or what have you.
May I speak?
And in a minute. And so I'm just kind of telling you what the situation is and how we look at these things. So she asked to speak, you asked to speak. Go ahead, I'll hear from you first, but go ahead.
Okay, so the no contact order is crippling her from getting around. She's not at home with her family. She's got put into a situation where she has no car, she has no license. She's the only person she has to stay with is another alcoholic. So I mean, she was making tremendous progress up until the date of this incident. She was taking care of all her other cases. They've all been taken care of, and she was taking care of her mental health stuff. She had an appointment to see a mental health physician the day she got arrested. I mean, the week she got arrested, the week after that. And I don't know if she's rescheduled that or made it to it since then, but I'm the one that gives her a ride to all this stuff. She has no way to get around. And if you give us a continuance in a week, I'm not gonna be able to get off work in a week. I need more notice for my work to request time off.
Where do you work?
I work for Southern Glacier. I'm a merchandiser. I go store to store and fill shelves.
Well, you can Zoom in just like anyone else.
Yeah,
And I don't know if you can take a break from work to do that.
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you can definitely Zoom in just like she is.
Yeah,
And I appreciate what you're telling me, and that's good that she's been taking care of this stuff. But it's not good that, again, there's been violations of again, allegedly. And those things you tell me, she needs to talk with her attorney about all those things. And then her attorney, it all needs to come through her attorney.
yeah,
And then we can take another look at it. And so, but she needs to get some things in order first. But I do appreciate, again, I've been doing this job for a while. I do know that some of these times, these orders, they can wreak havoc on some things, and we can address all that, but it's kind of got to go both ways.
yeah. I mean, if there wasn't no contact order, I would be able to take her today to go get the scram put back on.
Okay. Well, we're gonna.
Or I could go to jail today. I would turn myself into jail today. Like,
It just needs a way of getting here.
and I have no money. Like, I don't have a job. He pays for it, like he did. I haven't been able to see him since July. Yeah, like he pays for everything. I'm not gonna be able to talk to nobody in jail. Not that anybody like cares about that, but like I already have severe anxiety. Like he's the one who pays for everything for me when I am having. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling. And I just did a drug and alcohol assessment. I'm going to inpatient.
So,
like,
do you know? Are you in any sort of treatment now, or
yeah,
what?
I'm doing IOP and I go to AA. I even have my slip right here. Like I can
Okay.
pull it out. Like
So, okay.
I'm doing.
Hang on just a minute, ma'am. Let me finish. Do you know how to get a hold of your attorney?
Yes, and I've been contacting them, but now I
Okay, so
just found out
hang on.
that-
Just that was a yes or no question. He's been out of the office. He's been on vacation, but I heard he's back. And so all those things you just told me, you need to communicate with him. And then if you provide documentation of the treatment, that's good. That will help you. That will
Yeah.
definitely help you. And so if you can provide that to him, and then next week when he's here, we can talk about all this again. All right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to at least hold out for another week, and then we'll see you back here in a week, and we can do this at what's that? Yeah, or later, if we did it like 11, when a lot of the people have cleared out, so you won't have to wait long. I don't want to disrupt your work schedule any more than is necessary.
I'm sitting in my car outside of a store for 2 hours. when my
Right.
boss called me.
Why don't we even do it at 11:30? 11:30, and then generally that'll be cleared out by then. So we're gonna reset your court hearing 1 week from today to 11:30, all right, ma'am?
All right, thank you.
And then again, it'd be helpful, and again, Ms.
I'll
Clark,
I'll provide
have-
proof of my drug and alcohol assessment and the date I'm going to inpatient.
that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
I'll have that for my attorney next
All
quarter.
right. So that's it for today. We'll try this again in a week at 11:30.
All
You
right.
want a written piece of paper for that?
Yes, he
Uh,
does.
Yeah, that'd be
Like-
awesome.
I'm sorry?
That'd be awesome, yes.
Okay, well, awesome is strong. We can
And-
just print it and give it
any-
to you.
Any documentation will be helpful.
So we'll see you next week. And ma'am, have you been getting, or you have a cell phone where you've been getting text reminders?
Yes.
All right,
And I've been in contact with my probation or pretrial probation officer and everything
all
too.
right. It looks like you have not to, I want to increase your anxiety any more
I
than
know,
is
I have a-
necessary.
Ellensburg thing because I couldn't get there to check in with my
Yep.
probation officer.
That's
and I
right.
didn't
Okay,
know-
all right. So you're aware of it then.
Yeah,
Just-
and the
the main thing is
23rd
you're aware of it.
I have
All
court
right.
out there on the 23rd. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you next week. We'll give you a piece of this and a piece of paper, then you go.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Yep, you may go, ma'am.
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.